So this is just a quick PSA, public service announcement. Some bicycle parts are not meant to be rebuilt. No matter how much you might love these parts. I know my sister, these are my sister's pedals actually, and I know she really likes them. They're very convenient. They have, as you can see, they're two-sided. One side you can clip in with a specially designed system shoe and a matching cleat, and then the other side, you know, say you just want to go down to the mail or go to the shops, you know, it's just a plain pedal. You can just use ordinary sneakers or regular shoes with it. But these were at the bottom of Shimano's range, and they're not meant to be rebuilt. You know, you use them until the bearings wear out and then they go. You have to throw them away. And there's a bunch of clues that will tell you that. So the first thing is there's no cutout like the better models of pedal. They have a cutout to make it easy to rebuild the bearing. The cheap ones, they don't have this cutout. They also tend to have Phillips screws here, which are always almost impossible to remove. These ones have Allen bolts. They're still a bit tricky. You can see it's very small, so there's still a good chance of stripping them. So I have gotten one apart, and I've pulled out all the innards here, and I'm finally rebuilding it. And you can see more clues as to the fact they're not meant to be rebuilt. I mean, one thing, you know, you can barely fit. You know, I have pretty small hands, and I can barely fit, you know, a pinky finger in there, you know, and the balls, they go, I don't know if you can see that, they actually, I think, go behind, I don't know where they go. No, I guess that is the race there. I'm not sure, I'm not even sure. Anyway, and then you look here at this thing, right, there's no special washer that's supposed to stay in place. Normally there's a groove. There's a groove in this threaded tip on the spindle, and that holds a washer that makes it possible to tighten the lock nuts, right? This is a lock nut without changing or minimally changing the bearing adjustment, and this doesn't have that, unfortunately. You see, I don't know if you can see any of this with all this mess here. The light is starting to fail. I thought I'd do it before. And then finally, it's the size of the balls. These little 3/32 balls. I had to get them specially from a bearing store, and they were quite expensive. I think this was $25 for 100. They were the only ones they had. I think there's another clue. Anyway, so let's just see how we do. So how we do putting this together. If I get frustrated, I'm just gonna shut this camera off. But I'll show you what my procedure. I'm gonna try to rebuild it the same way I took it apart. So I'm going to use a little screwdriver. I'm going to dip it so I have a little bit of grease here in the saucer. Oops, yeah, that should be enough. So count out 28 balls. That's the important thing whenever you're rebuilding a bearing, a ball bearing, and you take out the balls, don't just throw them straight into the garbage. Count them first. So then you don't have to worry about, well, have I got the right number of balls? Is it too many? Is it too few? You just straight away put in the right number. So I'll pour 28 of these into the saucer. And the rest, if I can find it, I'll put into an old film canister, or more likely a pill case, since film canisters are hard to come by these days. Here. Alright. Oops, damn. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think. 5 there, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Let me just say 28, 14 each side. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, they really bounce well on this. Okay, so that's half. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I think that's 22 and 23. So we need 5 more. That's 5 I've got in my hand. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. That's 5. Okay. So hopefully that's the right number. Oops. All right. And we'll save these for later. So what are our tools here? Yes, we got the screwdriver. We got another screwdriver. This screwdriver is used to hold this in place while I tighten. I also have a, I tighten this nut with this socket, and I have another socket. I don't think this fits, but you never know. Maybe it'll work. So we'll set that aside. And what else have we got? Yeah, of course, the Allen keys. I don't know if I'm going to get to that part in this video. What else? Of course, a glass of Coca-Cola to keep me hydrated and caffeinated. All right, well, let's start. So the first thing we want to do is somehow get these balls inside of there. And I think, yeah, oh yeah, this is the side. This is the side. It's actually, I don't know if you can see that. It's actually behind a ridge. You have to get them past a little ridge there. That's going to be, and you probably won't see that. You'll just see me staring at something or be outside of the camera view. If I can turn this down, move this down a little bit so that it focuses closer to my eye. I'm actually having trouble seeing that. That's the poor light. Yeah, so you have to go past a ridge there, because that helps with the dust protection, dust and water. There's supposed to be this one also have a rubber dust shield, but it seems to have gone missing on this one. I don't know if I lost it or if it fell off. That one is cracking here. It's not in very good shape. All right, well, let's see if I can get this. Oh boy. Yeah. I don't know how I'm going to proceed here, because normally what one does is one spreads grease on both races, and then puts the balls in one race, and then you can have you can use the axle to hold it, the one side in place. Well, then you finish off, put the balls in the other race. But I can't fit my finger in there to spread the grease. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll try and do that, spread a little grease in there. Oh, maybe use okay, let's use the screwdriver to do that. There we go. Okay, we got a little bit of grease in there. Okay. So we'll have the grease all in there. Oh, of course, the one thing I can do is just put it on the, the cone itself. That's true. That's probably a better solution. You drop the balls in, put it on the... Oh, well, we got a little bit on there. So what we can do here is you can pick up a couple of balls. Excuse me. pick up a couple of balls. And then try to put them in place. I think I need some better lighting for this. I should have done this earlier when the natural light was still good. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay, now I can sort of see what I'm doing here. See if I can get just one in there. Oh yeah, there we go. No, it doesn't want to come loose. Come on, come loose. No, it doesn't want to stay in place. Okay. Phooey. Sticks much better to the screwdriver than it does to the race. Okay, so it's off now. And it's in place. Okay. So we'll just keep doing that. If I start cursing, and I will soon, I'm going to turn the camera off. Is that one in place? That one's in... Oh, that one's in place as well. Get another one. A little bit of grease. A little bit of grease. Not too much. Pick up a ball. Oh, it seems there's some magnetism on this screwdriver. That's why it's having trouble coming off. Maybe another one. Oh, I got two there. Get some grease in there. Okay, put it in there. How many is that? I should be keeping count, shouldn't I? That was 5, I think. 4, 5? I think it's 5. Now, I've lost count. And do not want to stay in place. Yeah, I see 5 there. Okay, get some more. More grease. 5 down. 9 to go. Yeah, this magnetism on the screwdriver is a real nuisance. It's very difficult to do this. The balls do not want to come off, and then when there's always the danger of picking up a new one. There, I've got 3 there. Huh. Good one. That is a flippin' nuisance. One of them's come out of place. Alright, so how many have I got? I got 2. You never know how many are hiding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's about 7. Yeah, there's 7 there, of course, yeah. I should just do them one at a time, I think. Come on. Okay. Got one off, but it's in the wrong spot there. So we're at 9 now. 9 now. 9 down, 5 to go. Oh, I should get I'll tell you what I should get is a flashlight so I can look down in there. See what's going on. Be interesting to see what this looks like in the end. I don't know if I have enough film for the whole business. A little more grease, another ball. In you go. And did it come out? No. Yeah, there we go. 4 more. A little more grease. Another ball. Yeah, look how magnetic that thing is. The balls are attracted to the, attracted to it. They don't just stick, they're attracted. Makes it very difficult. Because that's why it was so easy to pull them out with the screwdriver. And put one in, pull another one out. And that will increasingly become a problem. I suppose one thing I could do, maybe I could just roll them in. If I try that, I'll try rolling them in. How many did I say? I think I need 3. No, it's stuck in the wrong spot. Okay. Gotta calculate that trajectory. Yeah. Come on, get in there. Yeah, every time I go to put one in, I pick up 2 more. Ah, what a nuisance. I think I'm going to end this soon. To go and get a flashlight so I can look inside, see what's going on a bit better. Goodness, yeah, I got 2 there. Yeah, damn. Okay, yeah. Knocked the 2 I had off, picked up another one. Okay, so I think we're almost there, actually. How many did I say? I think I was at 3. I need 3 more, is it? Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. So somehow I need to stuff 2 more in there. 3 more. Without picking up. I said if I could just roll them in. I just keep getting the angle wrong here. Yeah, it just ends up in the... that's a nuisance. Getting up by the angle wrong. Okay. Oh yeah, now it's okay. I just have to get it to roll the rest of the way in there. Let's try that again. Not in the right spot. Oops. That's the other thing that happens. Oops, there it goes again. Angle is still wrong. Oh, I think that one went in. Oh yeah. Alright, so we got them all in. They're not all positioned correctly, but they're all in there. Let's see what happens if we just push this in, try to force it. No, it's stuck. I don't quite understand that. No, maybe it's working. Maybe it's working. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, they're all neatly in place. There we go. We can see that. They're all in place there. Oh, sweet hallelujah. Alrighty. Well, there you go. So, there you go. How to rebuild a Shimano 3. You're not supposed to rebuild these things, but you've got a good eye. Can be done. One thing we're missing, we need a little bit of grease, I think. It would be nice if this thing stood upright by itself, but it doesn't seem to want to. I put a little bit of grease on the spindle so it doesn't corrode. Maybe a little bit extra grease on the race. Sure, why not? Never sure how much. I think the tendency is to put too much grease rather than too little. And then you have to, it makes a big mess. Doesn't protect the bearings any better, but it just makes a big mess you have to clean up when you service the part later on. I guess this one's, I'm not going to service it anymore because this one I haven't done. I'm just going to leave it. Okay, let's get 3, 4, 5, get in there, 6. You don't have these things. I can see this better, but then if they miss, they fall on the floor here. Oh, I lost count again. Just distracted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There should be 7 here. I only see 5. And 1 in my fingers. Bother. I think I might be 1 short. That'll be a nuisance. And of course I'm using a screwdriver, which I know doesn't work, to position these bloody things. Oh, it's a different screwdriver. Oops. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I lost one. I lost one inside there, or I miscounted. I counted these out the first time. Oh dear. Turn it over and count it. Okay. My hand there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. What? 18? Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16. Oh, fuck. 1. Yeah, I think there's 1 extra. There's definitely 1 extra in there. Okay, so I just pull it out. 1, 2, 3. I suppose I can review the footage once I'm done and see where I made the mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's 2 extra. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15. No, there's 1 extra. Okay. Yeah, we just keep doing it until we get the result we want. And of course, I get 2 instead of 1. Fuck off. Damn you. Alright, let's see here now. Try to get that sucker in there. Oh yeah, there we go.